See, in this question, the price of the sugar is increased by 20%. By how much the percentage of the consumption is decreased so that the expenditure will not increase? Okay. Here we know the relation between price of the sugar, consumption of the sugar, and the expenditure on the sugar. Okay, we know this basic relation. So the basic relation is price of sugar into consumption is equal to expenditure, right? Here the question is, the price of the sugar has been increased. Okay, so how much the consumption is decreased? Okay, how much percentage the consumption is decreased so that the expenditure remains same, right? In the question what they have asked is, the price of the sugar has increased. Okay, so even after even the price of the sugar is increased, they have fixed budget, so the expenditure is same, so they have only fixed budget, so fixed amount of money in their pocket. So they want to decrease the consumption of sugar. They want to decrease the consumption of sugar so that the expenditure remains same. So how to do this? Here we can see this is the constant. So this is constant. So here price of the sugar is inversely proportional to consumption. Fine. When the expenditure is constant, when the expenditure is same, here the price of the sugar is inversely proportional to consumption. Okay, so when the prices increases, automatically the consumption should be decreased so that the expenditure is same. So here 20% is equal to 1 by 5. If we assume the original price of sugar is 5 units, okay, when the original price of sugar is 5 units, it has become 5 plus 1, 6 units, right? This price of sugar. What happens to consumption is, as we know, we have to multiply. We have to multiply price of the sugar into consumption. Okay, for example, you assume constant K. Here also we have to multiply with the consumption. Then as the expenditure should be same, right? Expenditure should be same. So as the expenditure should be same, we are assuming that this is the constant expenditure. So here what happens, to have the constant expenditure, what we should do is, we have to write inversely. So here what happens, when 5 becomes 6, then here in consumption 6 becomes 5. Okay, when 5 becomes 6, here the consumption 6 becomes 5. Okay, so 6 has decreased by 1 unit, so that it has become by 5. So percentage decrease in consumption equal to how much it has decreased, 1, and originally it was 6, so 1 by 6 into 100. So when the price of the sugar has increased from 5 units to 6 units, so inversely what happens, the consumption of the sugar decreases from 6 units to 5 units. So whenever you go through this type of question, you just inverse it. Okay, you just convert percentage into fractions. So 5 units, we usually assume the denominator as the original price of the sugar. So 5 units has become 5 plus 1, that is 6 units. Now here what happens, 6 has become 5. So in this way it has decreased by 1 by 6 into 100, that is 16 2 by 3%. Okay.